Alright, YouTube, I'm done. It's over here, and I think we're going to crack into some of this DayBreak. Everybody already knows what are in the starter decks. I mean, there's no extra bonus packs for base set, but there are bonus packs for the DayBreak stuff. So, as I don't need second copies of the DayBreak stuff, and depending on the openings of these 3 blisters and the booster, I may do something either locally with these or potentially later on do a giveaway. I'm not entirely sure, but hey, I would love to build the channel up a little bit more. And this game is, I mean, it's pretty hot right now. Not to mention it's actually a decent game. It's fun on a casual level. It can be played on a competitive level as well with online, digital tournaments and all that fun stuff. So, webcam tournaments, they have a digital app and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, we're going to put these off to the side. We'll come back to them at a later date. Hopefully we'll have some good pulls. Alright, so with that being the case, let's start with the blisters just to get them up and out of there. And blisters are all sealed, as is this new fancy DayBreak first edition box. BEA Beautiful. Let's see if we can remove some of the glare there, but yeah. There's Chronodial. Yeah, very cool, very cool. And that's something Leo. So, Chronodial and a Lion are the solar baddies in this particular thing. So that's pretty good. DayBreak is based around the solar element, which, the solar spirit is being introduced in here, just like Frostfall introduced the frost thing. The next set is going to be focusing more on the moon stuff, although we do get some lunar stuff in here. But as of right now, DayBreak. This will be the booster box. We will put that off to the side so we can concentrate on these blisters. Alright, we have got a Luminate Stellar blister. We have got a Sobel. Excuse me, allergies. We got a Sobel Stellar and a second. That's right, a second. If you already watched my other unboxing, my first ever Stellar unboxing was for my own Lumaru. And now I actually have a second Lumaru Stellar, so that is going to be awesome. I would love to do something with the deck milling and all that kind of stuff, and DayBreak definitely enhances that deck type. So it's going to be really cool, and Lumaru is damn sure going to be a staple in that one. So, I think, since we already opened a Lumaru, let's crack into this Luminate, which is the Solar Spirit. Woohoo, very fancy. Alright, so, last time, blisters are blisters. Always tricky to get into. There we go. And of course it's going to be piecemeal, piece by piece, rip by rip. There is the pack. And let's see, how do we get the Luminate out? There we go. Luminate! Yay! A Stellar Spirit Enhanced Art. Looks freaking awesome. So we'll put the ape right there. Can't go wrong with monkeys. Big fan of monkeys. Monkeys are awesome. And Luminape right there. Luminape is an ape. Alright, so not 100% what's good as, pulls for the set. I would assume anything full arts and fancies like that will obviously be good pulls. So we will, there's a pack trick thing. So I finally have solidified what the rarities and such are. So that's going to be pretty cool. So that's another thing. Throughout the sets, every pack has a spirit, but each set prints a different art version of the same spirit. So this is a Licorice, but this will be like the 4th, maybe 5th or 6th art of that Wind Spirit, so that's pretty cool. That is a Wind Spirit. It is most likely commons. Common is this broken box down at the bottom there. You can see that it's right here, this little strip here. It's broken box, so that means it's a common. Alright, we got a Temple of the Sun, Bloom, all commons. Now we're moving into the uncommon, which is this diamond shape. Alright, so we have a First Light, a Poisoned Tunic, which is a great pull, Mudslide, and the rare for the pack. Rares are designated with the, let's see, there's a little dot inside the diamond. And the rare is a Rhinosect Lunar. Very cool. So hey, I got Rhinosect and it's pre-Evo. That's perfect. So on the same pack, I can drop this in defense, obviously, 5 defense, and then later on, boost it up to that. Perfect. Pretty good, pretty good. And Poison Tunic, not a bad pull. Alright. So that's the first pack. And we'll crack a Sobel. Blisters. There we go, it's coming out nice. There's the booster, and there's the Sobel Stellar. Very cool. And I do like how the standardized foiling is universal across the sets. That's very, very cool. Alright, Sobel is a solar Elestral. While you foretell, you may special ascend this Sobel into a foretold Soul Stocks. Your Apollo's effect that foretells cards reveal an additional 2 cards. Foretell is the new solar mechanic that allows you to basically look at the top, however many it tells you to foretell, and then you can select something to add to your hand. So it's a fun little mechanic. So we'll add that down here with the Luminate. So there is a Vipero, Fire Spirit, the Nedleo, Peegleam, yeah that is Peegleam, receives 1 or more solar, you can target an Elestral and set its base attack to 0 until the end phase. It's pretty good. Ooh, regular Lumaroo, nice. Yep, and Lumaroo's just a common, but that's fine, Lumaroo's awesome. So we do that. Another camel thing. Yeah, you can see the back end is looking pretty good. And we have a foil Argo. Pretty decent pull. Can't go wrong with an Argo. Argo is some of the new hotness out of the set. It is a counter cost of 2 Ruin. Argo can only be cast after an Elestral declares an attack. Cast an artifact Ruin from your hand or deck. So it acts as a more expensive, but it's a replacement for just about any gosh dang thing you can possibly think of that you would need during the attack phase. It's going to shake up the meta. Granted, I haven't played much, but when I first saw that, I mean, just like anybody who's seen this, allowing you to search out exactly what you need in the battle phase for a Ruin, just so crazy. It's going to be darn well worth the cost. And now we'll do the Lumaroo Blister. So I've actually got a really cool playset of Lumaroos now. Yay! And that didn't crack well. There we go, that peeled a little better. There we go. Final pack. New Lumaroo. Stellar Lumaroo. It's going to be so awesome. He's going to go over here with my other Stellar Lumaroo. So there's a Atlas, Earth Spirit, another Solar Camel, Plucky, Mudlet. Okay, this set has the Mudlet. When Mudlet receives one or more Earth Spirits, you can change the position of an Elestral. Yep, that's going to be very, very good. Oh, and his Evo, Barabog. Cool, cool. Scavicle? I'm not familiar with that one. Humburst, awesome. And a foil Golden Fleece. Alright, Golden Fleece is a artifact and equips to a Elestral you control. Empowered Elestral gets +2 defense. If the empowered Elestral would be destroyed in battle or by an opponent's card effect, you may destroy the Golden Fleece instead. So give something a second life. Not terrible. Alright, so Argo, Golden Fleece. And what was the first rare? Let's see. Rhinosect. Yep. Cool. Rhinosects are all from the solar, or not solar, but the ice. But yeah, okay, so those were the blisters. We'll put the cards from the blisters along with their Sobel and Luminates. Put those off to the side. And let's see what the time's at. It's already at 10 minutes. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. So we'll sign off for this one. This been I'm Done, It's Over, Cracking Elestrals. We'll come back with the booster box in just a minute. Have a good one, YouTube.